Alright, so let's go into the concept of adding time. So far we've used elapsed time timelines to kind of help us to find the start time, find the end time, find the elapsed time in between. But for the purpose of this lesson, we're going to be looking at taking a start time, taking a time elapsed to find the end time. That's going to be the majority of the time that you're going to be adding time, is when you want to find the end time. Now, we're going to be doing a lot of different regrouping in this type of lesson, so I want to make sure that y'all follow along and pay close attention to the two examples that I'm going to work. So let's look at the first example. One of the things that's going to be key is that 1 hour is 60 minutes. We need to make sure that we keep that locked in our brains. Now, we have a start time of 3:57 a.m. We have a time elapsed of 4 hours and 28 minutes. We want to find the end time. So let me write that down right quick. That the end, I cannot spell today. What is going on? The end time, question mark. We don't know that. Now, what I'm going to do first, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take our start time of 3:57 a.m. and I'm going to change that into hours and minutes. So 3 hours, 57 minutes. To that I'm going to add our time elapsed of 4 hours, 28 minutes. So 57 plus 28 is 85. 85 minutes. Now, before I continue, the one thing that I've noticed is that 85 is not a part of a clock. There is no such thing as 4:85 o'clock. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to regroup. Well, if I scroll back up, I know that 1 hour is 60 minutes. So before I do this, what I'm going to do over here to the side, I'm going to take 85 minutes. I'm going to take 60 minutes away from it. That's going to give me 25 minutes. So what I'm going to do now, and I'm going to switch my color up, is I'm going to circle this. I'm going to regroup 1 hour over here to the top. I'm going to, like I said, I circled this. I'm going to cross it out. And I'm going to make that 25 minutes. Now the next thing I'm going to do now is add my regroup time. So 1 hour, 3 hours, 4 hours. That's going to give me 8 hours, 25 minutes. And now the last thing I'm going to do, since I'm trying to find an end time that will be on the clock, is I'm going to put this back into a digital time format. And so our end time is 8:25 a.m. And we write it right here. And what I left for you is a sample problem for you to try to solve on your own. And well, that is the end of our lesson on adding time.